many penguins do I have?
Children learn a lot about numbers even before starting kindergarten. A lot of work and insight goes into the seemingly simple process of counting.
1, 2.
But what exactly they're learning, and what they already understand, can be tricky to figure out.
So when we go down the steps, we count the steps. But then I count first, and so she's pretty good sometimes at anticipating. What they will often do is just to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 8, 11. So I think they know that there is a sequence of words that you recite.
1, 2, 3.
Many children learn early on to recite a count list. The words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Researchers have found that learning the count list is important, but separate from learning what numbers really mean. Kids actually go through consistent stages of learning one number word at a time, even after they can recite the count list and possibly even recognize written numerals.
2, 3.
One of the classic tests of a child's developing understanding of number is called the give-n task.
Give me 4 of those.
You just ask the child to give you some number of objects and see how many they give you. A child who doesn't yet understand any number words is called a pre-number knower, even if he or she can recite the count list perfectly. A pre-number knower will just give you a handful, or the same number, no matter what you ask for. After that, kids become one-knowers, so they know the meaning of the word one. If you ask for one object, they'll give you exactly one, but after that, all bets are off. If you ask for 2 or more, you'll get some. These 2-year-old twins always give one object when asked for one, so they're both at least one-knowers already.
Can you give me 1 rock? Nice. Can you give me 1 rock? Oh, thank you. What a gentleman.
Can you give me 1 rock?
When they're asked for 2 objects, they do sometimes give 2.
Okay, can you give me 2 books? Thank you. Can you give me 2 more rocks? That's 2.
But other times they give a handful, or all they can find.
Emmy, gibst du mir 2 Bücher? Stellen wir das dahin. Ich möchte 2 Bücher haben. Gibst du mir 2 Bücher? Sind das 2 Bücher?
Can you give me 2 rocks to play with, please? Awesome. Is this 2 rocks?
Another sign that they probably don't understand the word 2 yet is that they sometimes give 2 objects when asked for a different number.
Can you give me 3 books? That's 3 books?
Can you give me 3 rocks? Is that 3 rocks?
If you're keeping track of your child's responses with a chart, a one-knower would look something like this. About 6 months later, kids become 2-knowers, so they'll give you 1 or 2 accurately, but 3 and above means a bunch. Nora is almost 3 and seems to be a 2-knower. Unlike the twins we just saw, she can reliably give 2 objects when asked. But when she's asked to give 3, she's at a loss.
How many are you giving me?
A lot.
A lot.
Here you go. Can you give me 6?
And she sometimes gives 3 objects when asked for a different number. Another sign that she doesn't know the meaning of 3 yet.
Could you please give him 3 of those pretend bananas?
She even seems to have some sense of her own understanding of number words. She prefers to give 1 or 2 objects, not more.
Could I have 5 bananas?
I like the 1 banana.
I want 5 bananas, please.
I like 1 banana.
Next, before learning to count, kids become 3-knowers. Some are even 4-knowers for a while. But after that, they all make an amazing conceptual leap to what we call cardinal principle knowers, kids who understand how counting works. All of a sudden, they understand that each number in the count list means one more than the one before it. Remy is a cardinal principle knower, and you'll notice that he still just gives 1, 2, or 3 objects without counting. It's only above 4 that he has to use this new skill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, Remy. Could you give me 3? Thank you.
Kids in the US typically go through these stages between the ages of about 2 and 5. Although the exact ages vary widely between children and between cultures, everyone seems to go through the same stages in the same order. Even in non-industrialized cultures like the Tsimane, where formal schooling is rare, scientists have found that children are 1-knowers, 2-knowers, and then 3-knowers before learning to count.
2. Only 2 bananas.
Have fun playing Give N at home.